Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, and nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you wanna be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you.
I can't believe I'm doing this video and that the season's over. It was a sad ending to our season, but what a great one it was. We did a lot of growing this year, and it was definitely a building year for us. We had a lot of young players and a few experienced ones as well, which helped lead our team for what we were able to accomplish. And it's just such a good group of girls. They seriously are the nicest people, which is a little hard to coach because it's hard to get them to, and sometimes you gotta be a little mean on the volleyball court, which was fun to try to pull that out of them. But just the sweetest girls. Every day I would come to practice, no matter if we lost the game before or had a bad practice the day before, I would always just show up and they would be laughing and smiling and goofing around, and just like I wanted to half the time just forget about volleyball and just hang out with them because they were such a good group. But we did learn a lot. We worked hard, and I think they are a true testament to what being on a team is and being committed to somebody and to each other means, because no matter what, win or loss, we did it as a team, and it was seriously a blessing to coach them. And I look forward to the coming years with the girls that are coming in and the ones that are continuing to be here.
I would just like to thank everyone on the team for letting me be a part of the season. I had a blast coaching. Hopefully I helped you guys learn some stuff. I don't know if I did, but I did have a lot of fun getting to know all of you and really seeing you guys progress throughout the year from the beginning of the year to now. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed a lot of it, and yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it too.
My beautiful seniors, special thanks to you guys for really leading us this year, and especially with having so many young players. You really stepped it up and were able to kind of help the rest of the team and lead them in just the little things that need to happen throughout a game and throughout practicing and just leading them. So a huge thanks to you guys. Thank you for all you've done for your teammates and for me. A special thanks to Seneca, as she is the only senior that has been with me 2 years. Since this is my second year, she was with me both years. The other 3 were new this season, which was fun. But Seneca has been with me since the start. Been such a huge, valuable player to us, and we're gonna miss you and all of you guys. You played a huge role in all of the progress that we had this year, and I'm forever grateful. Thank you.
So I guess what I would say to the seniors is, again, thank you for letting me be a part of your senior season. Your last year at Potter's House, that means a lot to me. To be able to coach you guys a little bit with Hannah, and I look forward to seeing what you guys do next. What your plans for after graduation will be interesting, so I look forward to seeing how that all turns out for you guys. But I wish you guys the best.
memory was when Raven just like hit the ball and then she just fell.
That was pretty cool.
That was pretty great. But I don't know if I can think of like one big one.
I was our old coach for my like JV team. Her name was Taylor, and I liked when she used to like smack the ball to us like really, really hard. I don't know why, it was fun.
She would probably like the punishment.
I did, I like the punishments.
You go first.
My favorite memory was the Trinity game from this year because that was the best game I've ever played in my life. So yeah, that's a pretty good memory for me.
I have just like a jumble of memories. Just every game where we get a good kill, I always get like goosebumps, and so I love that feeling whenever that happens. Because that's my best memory. It's just every kill and every goosebump.
I think we have progress, like talking in the court and like knowing how to like shake it off and like don't worry about it. Like after it had happened, like you know it happened, so we just shake it off.
I know in our last game like was way better than our other games, and one thing I noticed is people didn't get as frustrated with each other. Even if people don't like usually straight up get frustrated with each other, like there's always like that subtle like frustration, and it just seemed a lot better in last games.
Yeah.
This year I feel like it was less about skill and it was more about improving emotionally and improving our bond with each other. And so, whereas in the past we've struggled to get that emotional and connection kind of, our team, we're more connected.
Yeah, I think what we improved on was more focus. We focused a lot better than in the beginning, and we're more like intense and like serious in the games. So yeah.
Working like as a team is really important because everybody has different unique talents, and we have to realize that we need one another and not just focus on like I'm gonna win, like I'm gonna do me. So it's better if we work together because different things make something great.
And just everything is different. Like every year the team is completely different. So you just realize how it's not about like an individual player, but like the whole team changes the dynamic of a team, even just one player. So
Most valuable lesson, you gotta work hard for the things that you want. Like, you have to be, if you want to be the best, you gotta work hard. Because if you're not the best, you gotta sit on the bench. So yeah, so be the best.
Yeah, be the best. And also, just sometimes you have to sacrifice your own feelings for the good of the team. That sometimes what may seem good to you may not be good for everyone else. So you need to be willing to sacrifice.
hopefully I go to college this year.
Well, I'm gonna play in any sports, but I hope I go to Kuipers. While I'm attending there at the business program, I hope that I can also be attending Kendall for graphic design. I'm doing both things at a time.
I plan on going somewhere. Probably going to college, maybe. Not like, okay. But learning about agriculture and stuff like that, and studying that, and going to Japan and living there for the rest of my life, and watching anime. And now it's my life's plan.
Well, nothing compared to Seneca's, but I don't know, I'm just gonna go to college and study psychology. That's it. Well, so far.
You know you've planned your life out.
I have, but like, we're not gonna disclose the details of that right now.
She's gonna marry an Italian.
Yeah, Italian.
And then they're gonna have children. No, they're not.
No,
she
we're
doesn't
not.
want kids.
And the Italian guy that I'm marrying is gonna own a bakery, and we're gonna like live on top of the bakery. Yeah, it's gonna be great.